What up, fam? Uh, Not feeling my best this morning, but I run an errand, so I had some time to ride, and I said I would make a couple videos today. Uh, Again, like I said, I'm not really feeling my best, but every day above ground is a good day, like they used to say, and the old folks used to say. Anyway, today I want to talk about getting in your lane and staying there, and also knowing when to pass the torch or pass the baton. That's for the old heads. That's what they call us now. And again, as always, all of these videos are aimed at myself and people like myself. So I'm speaking from my perspective, and I'm speaking to myself most of the time. Long story short, find your lane, man, and stay in it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their knack. Everybody has their thing. And just because your thing is not what the other person's is or the other people's are, it doesn't mean that yours isn't. It doesn't mean that yours is less value, or that yours is any less, or any whatever you want to look at it as. Your thing is your thing. God made us all different. He gave us all different gifts, and it doesn't mean that either one is better than the other. So basically, find your lane and stay in it, and know when it's time to not really say time to concede, but when it's time to pass the baton. You had a good run, and don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that you got to give up when you get a certain age. You can't do this or you can't do that. That's not what I'm saying. That's bullshit. I don't believe in that. But I'm just saying that there are some things that you just have to know when. Everything has a season. You know, and you just have to know when your season is up. That doesn't just pertain to work or anything else like that. It actually goes across the board. It goes with friendships, relationships, family. Again, like I say all the time, it pertains to everything. You know, Mine is coming from a place, but I know where I'm coming from, and I know I know what I need to do for me. But anyway, long story short, again, it comes from it pertains to a lot of different things, not just one thing. Everything has a season. There's a time for everything. But know when that time is up and try to move on to something else. I'm not saying once that time is up, you have to give up or stop doing what you're doing or stop living. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying just know your lane, know when your time is up in that lane, and do what else you need to do to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And so that's pretty much my message for now. And that's not just for the old heads, that's for the youngsters too. You know what I'm saying? Know your lane, know what you're good at. Don't look at what everybody else is doing or how everybody else is doing it. Do you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. You can be the best you that you can be, but you can never be anybody else. And I would say to never try to be anybody else, because God made us all different, you know. And of course, he said he made us in his image, but he still made us all different. He gave us all different gifts and different talents, you know. And when I say that, I don't mean, talents like singing and basketball and football and all that different. I'm talking about all kind of different talents. There's people out there that are great with kids. There's people out there that are great counselors to adults. There's people out there that's just there for people when they need them there, and that's just as important as an NFL football player or NBA basketball player or Beyonce or Jay-Z or whoever. So like I said again, know your lane and stay in it. and know when it's time to pass the torch, know when it's time to pass the baton, and move on to something else. Again, I'm not saying stop living or stop trying, because you're never too old to do anything. But my point is, there are things that are better for certain people than they are for others. And don't try to do what society say you need to do, or you need to try to do, or whatever the case might be. Anyway, that's my message. One love.